Thank you for the like. Just one moment. I just need to check the settings. One moment. Hello, hi. Cielo Bumalay, hello. Thank you for joining my live streaming. Thank you so much, Cielo Bumalay. Thank you for joining my live streaming and thank you for the likes. Okay, so today I want to discuss about pronoun, the subject and possessive pronoun in Castellano. Pronombres personales. Objeto y posesivos. Thank you for the likes. Thank you po. So I will just start writing while thank you for the 3 likes. Thank you for joining my live streaming. So, hi Rob, buenos días, señora en la clase. Buenos días, Rob, ¿cómo estás? Me alegro mucho. So I will be discussing today about personal pronoun, Rob. Maite Belda, soy Javier. Hola, Javier. Hi, Javier. Thank you for joining my live streaming. I will be discussing pronoun today, Javier. Pronoun, the subject pronoun, and the objective and possessive pronoun. So I will be discussing the pronombres in Castellano with English in Tagalog translation. Muchísimas gracias, Javier. Gracias. Thank you for joining my live streaming. Pronombres in Spanish. In English is pronoun. Pronombres. Pronoun. In English, that's pronoun. Estoy bien. Me alegro mucho. Yo también, Rob Albanks. Estoy bien. Sí, hoy tengo horas para hacer en directo aquí en YouTube. La semana pasada yo no tengo tiempo. Ay, muchísimas gracias, Maite Belda. Me has suscrito a tu canal. Maite, ¿eres de Gandía? Maite, ¿eres de Gandía? ¿La amiga de Luis? Muchísimas gracias, Maite. Okay, so adjetivos is adjective. Adjetivos. Muchísimas gracias, Maite. Eres tú, la amiga de Luis, de Gandía. Posesivos. And then pronombres objetivo, objective pronoun. Pronombres. And you, Rob, how's life going on in your place? Objeto. And then the pronombres possessive. Possessive pronoun. Pronombres. Okay. So I will just be writing, okay, while waiting for the others. No clase el pasado semana, yo sé, ya. No, yo no tengo tiempo porque tenemos visitas, teníamos rather, pasado, visitors in La Casita, in El Campo, in the countryside. So I don't have time to make my live streaming class. You, he, she, it, and then we. Yeah. Thank you so much for the six people in the house. And thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. So these are the subject pronoun in English. In Castellano, I means you. And then a you, yo. And then you is two. My pronunciation is is changing. Two. He is L. She is ella, it is ello, we is nosotros, si es femenino, nosotras. Okay? I am staying at home. Staying at home much more now because, yeah, rising other than that, I'm good. Okay, yeah. Uh, the situation is getting worse, but we will just wish that everything will be okay. Ron and Anne's Adventures. Hi, ma'am. Hello. Thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Well appreciated. Mi hermano se ha suscrito. Muchísimas gracias, Maite. Muchísimas gracias. Sexy. Gracias, guapa. Dito ako sa labas, ma'am. Oh, thank you, Ron, so much for dropping by my Spanish online tutorial. Okay? Vale, Javier. Vale, porque yo tengo una amiga en Gandía, se llama Maite. Vale, eres tú, ¿cómo se dice? Es el, el nombre de tu madre, Maite. ¿Es correcto, Javier? Am I correct? That's the name of your mother. Vale. Gracias, Javier. So many different languages, the tongue even gets confused. Yes, that's true. Yeah, en la academia, claro que sí. Javier y Fran. Yo tengo gemelos, twins in the academy. Javier and Fran. Okay. And then you, vosotros, in general. And then if we are talking about women, vosotras. And then they means ellos in general, and ellas for women. Okay. So possessive adjective. I, my. Okay. My, me in Castellano. Okay. I will just going to write his, her, our. Thank you so much for the five thumbs up. Thank you so much, Arnia, for dropping my live streaming. How I wish, Rob, I can have a bigger whiteboard so that I can write the topics in su, su, and ello, and nuestro. Nuestro. nuestro y vuestro. Vuestro, vuestra y nuestro, nuestra. Okay. Enjoy fishing, Arnia. And then pronombres, objetivo, the objective pronoun. So we have me, te, I'm going to write first the English term because if not, we will be confused. Me, you, grande pizarra. Sí, yo quiero tener un grande pizarra. Pero bueno, de momento, mientras estoy empezando, voy a utilizar este pequeñita pizarra. Pues no para nada. Him, for a boy, him. For the objective pronoun. And then for the girl, her. It, we, us. And then you and them. In Spanish, es igual. Me, te, si dice me. Me encanta. In English, me. Se, third person, se levanta, por ejemplo. Nos, y os, y se. So, we will read it. Me, te, se, nas, ose. Muy bien, Rob. Mira! And then the possessive pronoun. Vale? Pronombres posesivos. So let's have first the English. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, yours, and theirs. Mi boy, te veo el lunes en la academia. Vale, Javier, muchísimas gracias. Bye bye, hasta luego. Qué dulce mi, mi alumno en la academia. Mío, tuyo, suyo, suyo es suya para femenino. And then nuestro o nuestra. Y vuestra, hay vuestro y vuestra y suyo y suya. Uy, thank you so much, Chiline's vlog, for dropping by. Thank you. Thank you for joining my live streaming. Okay. So I'm going to put it here. Oh no, I will put it here rather. One moment. Okay. I will just put it here so that I need to, one moment. So this is an improvise. We need to have, okay, so that you can read the writings on the board. I'm going to, would it be okay? Can you read the writings on the board? Okay, let's lower the camera so that you can see the writings on the board. Okay, so one moment. Okay, so thank you, Jeline Sweden Vlog, for joining my live streaming. Okay, so we are going to discuss today about the pronoun. In Castellano, pronombres. In English, pronoun. In Tagalog, we call this panghalip. In Tagalog, panghalip. Okay? So, in English is I. In Tagalog is ako. Okay? Can you see the writings? Yo puedo leer. Gracias, Rob. Okay. You, in Tagalog, ikaw. He, she, it, we, you, they. So this first line is the English version. Sa Tagalog, he, she, it, we only have one translation, and that is siya. Okay? So, I. I in Spanish means yo, the subject pronoun. Yo. And then you, second person. Tú, la segunda persona. Eres tú. Okay? And then third person in English. He for a man, she for a woman, and it for things. In Spanish, he is él, and she is ella, and it means ello. Okay, so that is the subject pronouns translation in in Spanish. And then one moment, give me one moment. I will just share our live streaming so that we can have more viewers. Okay, one moment. Okay, so now we in Tagalog, we called it tayo. I know Rob is very interested in Tagalog word. Tayo. Okay, tayo in Tagalog. In Spanish, nosotros in general term, or if you are talking all boys. Okay, now, if you are talking about all girls, that is nosotras. Okay, and then you, vosotros, vosotras, women. Okay? Femenino, vosotras y nosotras. Okay? And then they means ellos, ellas. Again, femenino. Okay? So, second person, vosotros, and then third, ellos. They. Sila in Tagalog. Sila. Vale? And then second person, ikaw. We are talking about ikaw. Or kayo. Okay? Thank you for the thumbs up. And then, okay, these are the adjetivos posesivos, the possessive pronoun. Okay? So, my in English, in Spanish, me. We say that me in Spanish. Your is tú. De nada, Rob. And then his is su in Spanish. And then her, igual, third person. Su, and then it's su. So as you can see, the third person, they have the same adjetivos, posesivos in Spanish. The his, her, and its. Okay? And then our, okay, is nuestro. o nuestra. Mega, mega shout out to my sister. Happy birthday to my sister, May Adventurer. It's her birthday today. So, possessive adjective. It's her birthday. Es su cumpleaños. Se dice in Castellano. In Spanish, you will greet happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños o felicidades. Normally, we use felicidades in Spanish. And you know what, ta? You have the same birthday with Miguel. Miguel, ta, the brother of Jose. Pareho kayo ng birthday. Birthday niya rin today. Okay, and then your, vuestro, o vuestra, and then their, su. Third person, igual. Su. Third person. Okay? And then, pronombres objetivo, objective. Wow, mega mega shout out po, Mami Edna Halapan. Hello ma'am, gandang gabi po. Musta na kayo? Ay, thank you Mami for joining my Spanish online tutorial. I am okay po, Mami. Thank you. So, ayan, nag-ano po ako, nag-try ulit ako mag-live streaming na sinishare ko po yung pag-aaral ko ng Spanish dito sa Espanya po para kung may mga estudyante na gustong matuto, na-share ko po yung aking kaalaman po. Feliz cumpleaños, hermana de la maestra. Gracias, Rob. Hablas muy bien en español. Yo pienso que tú habla mucho mejor que yo. Rob. I have a good news, Rob. Starting next week, I will be teaching Spanish. Yeah, it's my first time. I have a new Spanish class, a basic Spanish class. I am so excited actually because I will force myself to study harder because now I will be teaching Spanish. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy actually to teach Spanish. Ayan. Thank you again. Ayan, mega mega shout out po sa mami ng aking ah, student before in the Philippines, Mami Edna Halapan. Is very supportive on my YouTube channel. Super supportive. She's always watching my video. Well appreciated, Mami Edna Halapan. Thanks a lot. Okay, so let's continue. Pronombres objetivo, the objective pronoun in English, objective pronoun. Yeah, thank you, Rob. I am so excited actually because on Thursday is my first Spanish class. They are I think they are, I don't know if they are German or I'm not sure yet, but I have only 5 students. Okay, so let's go here. The objective pronoun in English, pronombres objeto. So as you can see, we have the same in English, me. But in Castellano, the pronunciation is different. Me. No, me in English is me. And in Castellano, me encanta, for example, no? And then, you, te. So if you are talking, for example, the second person, you need to use the uh, objetivo te. For example, te gusta, do you like? Te gusta. So you need to use this for the second person. Him for the third person, se. Okay, for example, se levanta, meaning she wakes up. Se levanta. Se. So we use that objetivo. And then her, igual, se, same, I mean, same. And then it, se. For the third person, you're going to use the objective pronoun objetivo, pronombres objetivo, okay? And then us, you're going to use nos. The objetivo in Castellano is nos. And then you is os. And they, can you read that? They is se. Third person is the same. Se. And then I'm going to transfer on the other side. Hi, I'm so sorry for this board. I hope that maybe for the next months we can have a bigger board. Okay, so pronombres posesivos in English, this is a possessive pronoun. Okay, so mine in English, in Spanish is mío. In Tagalog is akin. Bale, akin, mine, akin, mío. I will write here for Rob, akin, akin. Okay, in Tagalog, akin. That is why we have a sentence, ikaw ay akin. Ikaw ay akin in Tagalog. In Spanish, you will in Tagalog, you will say ikaw ay akin. So in Spanish, you will say that tú eres mío, you are mine in English. Thank you, Ta. Okay, and then yours means tuyo in Spanish, tuyo. And his, the third person, is suyo. For example, I'm going to ask if the mobile phone is suyo, meaning it's yours. Okay? Ay, tuyo rather, the second person. It's yours. And then if his is suyo. Okay? And then hers is suya, feminina. Suya. And then it's suyo. And then ours, ours. Ako is I. Yes, ako is I. Yo in Spanish. I, ako, yo. Okay, ako in Tagalog, I in English, and you in Spanish. And then second person, Rob, two is ikaw in Tagalog. Ikaw. Ikaw. Okay. And then theirs means suyo, feminina, suya. So, actually, these pronouns in Spanish is very important because, for example, if we are making questions, so it would be easier for us. No, not just only question, even a simple, what do you call this one? Even a simple conversation. So you really have to use these pronouns. So that is why it is very important that we know how to use this pronoun. I want to wait a moment. I want to take a photo. One moment. By one hand, I cannot. I cannot. One moment. Okay. Please don't drop. Ayan, nag-selfie si Ateng para sa ano. Entiendo. Okay. So, for example, we are going to use now, but I need to erase the writings on the board. Thank you so much for the 8,000 in the house and the 9 thumbs up. Okay. For example, you're going to say, háblame. Talk to me. Okay? Háblame. Objective pronoun. We will just erase this part. So, for example, háblame. Okay? So, in this is the sentence, háblame, talk to me. Okay? The me, objective pronoun. Me, háblame, talk to me. In Tagalog, kausapin mo ako. Because that is first person. In Tagalog, Rob, kausapin mo ako. Okay? Háblame in Spanish. Talk to me in English. In Tagalog, kausapin mo ako. So maybe, Rob, in a few months, you will learn a lot how to speak Tagalog because necesitas un assistant. Sí, sí, cuando tengo la pizarra en la pared es grande, más cómoda. But it's okay. While I am starting this online tutorial, then I will just use this mini board. Maybe one day I can invest a classroom of my own for my YouTube channel. Ojalá, Rob. Fingers crossed. Ojalá. Si un día que yo puedo tener un habitación para mis cosas en YouTube. Wow! YouTuber! You go, wow, YouTuber. Okay, so next example. Listen to me. I think I will be using the black one because the red one, is it readable? Can you read the red one? I'm going to use the black one, the black marker, rather. Kausapin ako. Muy bien. Kausapin mo. Mo, Rob, is the second person. Mo. Ako, una persona. Kausapin mo, ako. Talk to me. Kausapin mo ako. Okay. So, listen to me. Listen to me. Okay? So, we have here the objective pronoun, listen to me. And then in Castellano, you will just say, escúchame. In English, you have three words. In Castellano, you only have one word. Escúchame. See the translation. In English, you have three words. Talk to me. En castellano, solo una. Háblame. En Tagalog también, tres. Kausapin mo ako. Tres palabras. In Spanish, in English, listen to me. Three words. In castellano, escúchame. Solo una palabra. Escúchame. Escúchame. Listen to me. Okay? Muy bien, that's correct. Kausapin mo ako. Muy bien. Muy bien, un 10. Escúchame, listen to me. Okay? Escúchame, listen to me. Okay? So, in Tagalog, makinig ka sa akin. Makinig ka sa akin. Makinig ka sa akin. Mas largo, Rob. In Tagalog, longer. Makinig ka sa akin. So, that's how you say in Tagalog, listen to me. Makinig ka sa akin. Makinig ka sa akin. That's the way how we say in Tagalog, listen to me. Makinig ka sa akin. Escucha me. I'm learning. Man, very good, Rob. I am so proud of you because I know later on you can communicate using the Filipino words. Very good. How will you say very good in Tagalog? Very good in Tagalog is I forgot how to say very good in Tagalog ta. How will you say very good in Tagalog? In English is I in Spanish is muy bien. Muy bien. Makinig ka sa akin. That's correct. Makinig ka sa akin. Or if you are not going to listen, castigado. Okay? Castigado. So, we're going to make more sentences, okay? Next sentence. Esa, okay. Esa es la mía. Esa es la mía. In English, that's mine. Okay? So, we use here the possessive pronoun, mine. Possessive pronoun, mine. Okay? Possessive pronoun. Esa es la mía. In English, that's mine. Okay? That's mine. Mine in Tagalog is akin. 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 Mine in Tagalog, Rob, akin. Okay? If I'm going to use the third person, it's mine. It's mine. Yan ay akin. Okay? It's mine. Yan ay akin. In Maria Cielo Bumalay, mabuti magaling. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much. Ah, yeah. Very good is mabuti, magaling, mahusay. Ayan, minsan alam niyo po, ano ng kakalipat-lipat po ng ng pagsasalita na nabablock out ako. Sometimes, if, for example, I am speaking Spanish, and then I need to translate in English, and then I need to translate in Tagalog. Sometimes, I do not know. My mind is like totally black out. I was like, oh my God, a lot of languages in my head. And it's not. So, sometimes it's really hard actually when you switch languages. So, for example, I am talking, for example, I am explaining in English, and then somebody will ask me, somebody will ask me, what is that in Spanish? And then I'm going to translate that in my mind in Tagalog first. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot. So, it's very hard sometimes to translate different languages. Thank you so much, Maria Cielo Bumalay, for the translation, the Tagalog translation. Thank you so much. You know what cielo in Spanish? Your name is heaven, cielo, or the ulap, kaulapan sa ating mga Tagalog, cielo, kaulapan. Okay, or langit, tawag natin 'yan sa Tagalog, 'di ba? Langit. Ayan, langit. Okay, so let's have another example. Exercising your brain. Yes, Rob. I know. It's oh my god. One moment. What is this? Okay. Yeah. We really have I need to exercise my mind. But you know what? When you are so like for example, you are talking in English and then you are going to switch language very quickly, then it sometimes you have like it happens to me too because your mind is used to saying what you know exactly. And then also for example, my Tagalog, since I don't have, I mean, here in my place, I am the only Filipina. So normally, I am not talking my Tagalog language. So it's either English or Spanish. So that is why if sometimes I need to think of a Tagalog word, it takes time for me to translate. Oh my God, I forgot what's the Tagalog word? What's the Tagalog term? Maybe because, it's been like, for example, a long time that I mean, normally I use my Tagalog, for example, to my family if we have a video call. So we are using Tagalog words, but day by day, since I am an English secondary language, so normally I speak English. And then communication day by day here is Spanish. So that exactly. Yeah, and then you know what? Because I am in the Valencia, in Valencia, these people are there are a lot of people who use the Valencian term. So it's not a Spanish. They have this dialect Valencia. So it's very hard actually because you know I am learning my Spanish and then there's another more uh idiom that I need to learn also because for example buenos dias in Valencian is bon dia. So I am actually learning. I am learning a lot because my students they will ask me, Catherine, do you understand Valencian? And I will say, of course. Poqueta pocket means poco poco. Poqueta pocket. Okay, so let's erase this so that we can write more examples. The pronoun. I hope that you learned something today. It is very important actually to learn Spanish because I mean the one of the most spoken language also is Spanish, especially here in no not only just in Europe, right, Rob? In American countries also there are uh, cities who speaks Spanish. Okay, so let's if you have question, just uh, type in our chat box, okay? You have to learn the Valencian term too. Yes, I understand completely. Yeah, because there are people that they are not used to speak Spanish language. Like they were born, for example, here and they never use the Spanish language. So that is why sometimes inside the bank, an old lady talked to me in Valencian, everything in Valencian. I was like, what is she talking about? And I will just like figure it out. Okay, okay, maybe she's asking me about something or whatsoever. So I really have to be imaginative at all times because if not, madre mia. Siempre aprendo. Muy bien. Me alegro mucho. Eso sí. Again, thank you so much for the 10 thumbs up and mega shout out for the 7,000 in the house. Thank you again. Okay, so let's have muy bien. Aprendo siempre. Eso es correcto. Okay, so we're going to use, for example, these are yours. Okay? The possessive pronoun. Okay. I hope that you are okay since I am moving, keep on moving from left to right. From left to right. Okay. So, in English first, these are yours. These, okay. Possessive pronoun. Okay. In Spanish, estos son los tuyos. So this is our posesivo. Okay? Tuyos. Yours. And our verb, son and are. Okay? Verbo, ser. Son. And then, los is our article. The plural article in Spanish because in Spanish, we always have that article. Okay? And then, okay. So, for example, I show you my phone, for example, or my cell phone. Okay? I show you my phone. So, in Castellano, I is yo te enseño. Okay? Because second person, you, pues yo te enseño, that is our objective pronoun. Okay, in English, pronombres objetivo. Yo te enseño mi casa. Ay, casa, phone. Mi casa. I was thinking my house. Mi móvil in Spanish. Móvil. Okay? Yo te enseño mi móvil. So meaning, this is our possessive pronoun, te. Because we are talking about the second person. And this is our subject pronoun, I. In Spanish, you. Okay? That is our subject pronoun. Okay? So that is how we use the possessive pronoun. Possessive, I mean objective pronoun in English. Objetivo in Spanish. Okay? Oh, in fairness, it's very fast. It's like 49 minutes. It's very fast actually. I thought that it's like only 20 minutes. So, one moment. One moment, please. I need to charge. It's low bat. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Por favor, un minuto. Un minuto, por favor. Ups. So, mega mega shout out po sa lahat ng nag-join sa akin. Maraming maraming salamat. At sinamahan niyo po ako sa aking live streaming. Time flies when you are having fun. Yeah, that's correct. See, I mean, I didn't it's like 51 minutes already. Okay, so next, let's have more example. Okay, about this uh pronombres. For example, we're going to use ella, okay? The subject. So, I will erase this one. Mhm. She has okay. So, we have here the me and the subject pronoun she in English. So, we're going to translate that in Spanish. Ella, she means ella. Me ha, same in English. The objective pronoun, objetivo, pronombres. Traído un regalo. ¿Vale? She has bought me a present. Ella me ha traído un regalo. Actually, regalo also is Tagalog word. We use that also. Good class today. Really? Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Glad to hear that from you, that you enjoy our discussion today. Ella me ha traído un regalo. Okay? Third person. Ella means she in English. Okay? Ha traído. Okay? So this is our verb. Traído. Verbo traer. In Castellano. Traer. Traído. Actually, yeah, verbo traer. Porque yo, hablamos otro día. We're going to discuss the verb in other, I'm sorry, other day, because that will complicate, because it's very different, the verbs and the pronoun. We will not complicate. Ella me compra un regalo. Si ella me ha comprado un regalo, Rob. Ella, porque compra es presente, Rob. Compra es presente. Ella me ha comprado. Me ha comprado. Okay? Because we use this. Ella me ha comprado un regalo. But if you want to use the simple, the present simple, ella me compra un regalo. because that is present simple if we are going to use that sentence. But if I will say, for example, I buy gift. Yo compro un regalo. Yo, oh, if I will say that it's for you, te he comprado. Te he comprado. Second person is para ti. Te he comprado. Oh, for example, te gusta. Okay. So this is our pronoun. Our objetivo. Objetivo. Okay. Te gusta is una pregunta. Do you like? Te gusta? Do you like? We are talking second person. Do you like? Okay. Do you like? Te gusta in Spanish. Te gusta? Okay. Okay. So next sentence. Okay. Actually, if we are going to use this every day, for example, or you are going to make sentences every day using this pronoun, then probably you will learn faster. That is the fastest way actually to learn different language. You have to practice, you have to speak it, because if not, then you will not improve your level. Use that new language. You really have to speak, and then, for example, read a lot, and then listen a lot of Spanish, for example, in my case, because if not, then it is very hard to learn the language without uh, using it. So, for example, our sentence, that is ours. That is ours. Okay? That is ours. So that this is our possessive adjective in English. Okay? So in Castellano, eso means, this is the translation of that. Eso es nuestro. In general. En general. Si solo mujeres, nuestra. Okay? So, eso is nuestro o nuestra. That is ours. That is ours. Okay? And this, that is eso, and this is esta. Okay? So that you will also learn this article, esta, is this. That is eso. Eso. Okay? And then this, for plural, this is estos. Estos. In Spanish. Okay? So, esta, también si utilizamos eso, this, eso, o esa, because we have the feminine and masculino, femenina y masculino in aquí. So, eso es nuestro. Si utilizas nuestra, pues esa. Esa es nuestra. Porque aquí en España siempre cambiamos el artículo, depende si es para hombre o para mujer, o femenino o femenina. Ella me ha comprado un regalo. Muy bien. Ella me ha comprado un regalo. That's correct, Rob. Ella me ha comprado. Okay. So, do you have question about this pronoun, the subject pronoun, the possessive adjective, the objective pronoun, and possessive pronoun? There's a lot actually to learn. So, little by little, poco a poco. In English, we're going to say that poco poco, little by little. Little by little. Poco a poco. O poco poco. So that's how I'm going to say that here, little by little. Or in Valencian, they will say that poqueta poquet. Poqueta poquet in Valencian. And then no pasa nada means nothing. That's nothing. In Valencian is no pasa res. No pasa res. No pasa nada. In Spanish, in Valencian, no pasa res. And you know what? When I'm talking Valencian, my students, they will always like, oh, Catherine, hablas Valenciano. Normal, si vivo aquí y todas, casi, más gente que habla Valencian, pues estoy escuchando, I'm listening, so I have new words day by day, the Valencian word. So I am practicing Spanish at the same time also Valencian. Anyways, okay. So another example. What pronoun that we don't have the example? His, vale. His. Okay, those are his. Okay, so we have the possessive adjective, his. So in Spanish, we are going to translate that those means plural. So esos son are verbo ser, los, porque es plural, so we need to put the plural article, suyos. Or we are talking about the L, is L. Okay? His, suyos. Tienes que escuchar. Sí, es verdad. Porque a veces, normally my students, they will say in the class, if we are going to talk in Valencian, Catherine did not understand. So let's speak Valencian. And then they did not know that I mean, in my 2 years here, I have few words that I really understand. And then when I talk in Valencian, they will like, oh my God, Catherine. So before also, I pretend that I do not speak Spanish. I only speak English. And then they are talking in Spanish. And then I will cut them to the Spanish word, and they will shock. Like, oh my God, she understand us. Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you so much, Kabayan, for the harang. Esos son los suyos. Muy bien, Rob. Very good. Muy bien. Those in Spanish means esos. Okay? And then these is estos. Again. So don't be confused with the article. Okay? Then don't be confused with the article. This, I those, and then these. Okay? So esos and estos in Spanish. Thank you so much. Giant TV, mega, mega shout out. Thank you for joining my Spanish online tutorial. Mega, mega shout out. And congratulations because Giant TV, his YouTube uh, is already a monetized channel. Very good. So happy for you, Giant. Okay. Like when I speak little Tagalog. Yeah, yeah. You know the feeling. We are shocked when foreigner speak our language. We will like, oh my God. You know how to speak uh, Tagalog. Like for example, te amo. So we have this uh, objective pronoun T because we are talking to the second person. I love you. So this is our uh, pronoun in English. The the objective pronoun. So te we use in Spanish because I am talking to you, the second person, te, because the third person is se. And then the first person is me. ¿Vale? Me encanta. Okay? So, for example, me encanta conocerte. It's like my pleasure to meet you. No? And then, te amo. I love you. So, te is, we refer to the second person. Second. This one is first and third. So, that's how we use the objective pronoun in Spanish. O pronombres objetivos, objetivo rather, in Spanish. Okay? Thank you for the 11 thumbs up, people. Truly appreciated your presence. Thank you for joining me. Even though I don't have really a fixed schedule, but every time I have my online Spanish tutorial, you are always there to join me. So I am so happy and grateful. So thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Maraming salamat po. In Tagalog, Rob. We will say muchas gracias in Tagalog. Maraming salamat po. I know you know that already. Maraming salamat po. I will write it because I know that you love that word, Rob. Maraming salamat. Actually, Rob, the po word is it is like, thank you, Jayan, for the BG. You are, this is in Philippines, it is a sign of respect when you talk to somebody who is older than you. We normally say po. Maraming salamat po. For example, magandang gabi po, buenas noches, and then we have po because that is a sign of respect in Filipino. So we normally say po always at the end of our sentence. If we are talking to an older people, we normally say po at the end of our sentence. Maraming salamat po. Magandang gabi po. Walang anuman po. So, we will say, walang anuman po. So, if you are using po, it is more sweeter for us Filipinos because it is a sign of respect. when we say po. That is the reason why Filipino, they normally say, magandang umaga po, good morning. In English, you don't have the po word. Or in Spanish, buenos dias. In English, good morning. In Tagalog, magandang umaga po. So we added po at the end of our sentence. It is a sign of respect when you are talking to an older people. Entiendo, Aura. Gracias. Yeah, it is one of our culture actually in the Philippines, and it is very important because if you are, like, for example, you are talking to your parents, you really have to add po. Parents or any older people, you really have to, because muy bien, Rob, walang anuman po. Because it is like very unpolite if you are talking to someone who is older than you and you do not use the term po. So it is very important also in Filipino. Okay? So, next. Next. So this we discuss a lot today aside from pronoun. Also a Tagalog uh, culture in the Philippines. It is very important to us. Okay? So, ¿qué más? We use the subject. The subject pronoun is more I mean, that is the easiest pronoun in town. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. And then in Castellano, yo. So let's have a quick review, okay? Subject pronoun, because this is very important. The subject pronoun. In Castellano, pronombres. Okay, so we have first the singular, the first person, the second person, and then he, she, it, the third person, and then plural, we have we, you, and they. So first, second, third. He, she, it. Singular, plural. First, we, you. Second, and they. Third. In Spanish, you, tú, él, ella, y ello. Singular. Okay? De nada, Rob. And then we, nosotros. And then you, vosotros. I mean, nosotros, nosotras. Vosotros, vosotras. And then they is ellos, ellas. Ellos, ellas. Okay? Ay, solo hay una S. Ellos, ellas. So, this is our subject pronoun. Thank you, Jeffrey Yanko, for the BG. Okay, so this is our subject pronoun. In Spanish, pronombres personales. Pronombres personales. Okay? Pronombres personales. So, singular, yo, una persona, tú, segunda persona, él, ella, y ello, tercera persona. And then nosotros, nosotras, una persona, vosotros, vosotras, segunda persona, y ellos, ellas, tercera persona. So that is our subject pronoun in English. In Spanish, pronombres personales. Okay? And then we have the adjetivos posesivos. So, instead of saying I, you're going to write my in English. Okay? And then your, his, her, and its. And then our, we, our. And then your and their for the third person. And then in English and Spanish, me, my, me. That is why you are going to say, mi nombre es, my name is Catherine. Mi nombre is Catherine in Spanish. And then to, su, su, su. Okay? Third person, su, su, su. El nuestro o nuestra, igual aquí, vuestra o vuestro, vuestro, vuestra, and then ellos is su, third person. So if you are going to use that in the sentence, again, let's change the position from left to right. So this one, mi nombre, my name. Okay? Okay? So if you are going to use that in the sentence, mi nombre, so in English, my name. In Tagalog, ang pangalan ko, that's how will you say in Tagalog, ang pangalan ko ay Catherine. Mi nombre es Catherine. My name is Catherine. Mi nombre es Roberto en español. Oh, yeah. Mi nombre también cambia, Rob, porque mi nombre es Catherine, it's English name, and they are going to write it Caterine. As in Caterine. Like this. Mi nombre Caterine. In English, look. Mi nombre, ay, perdón, es. I forgot the verb. Es. Aquí is. Mi nombre es Caterine and my name is Catherine in English. See the difference? All the people write my name in this spelling. Caterine. And they not pronounce it as Catherine. Caterine. Caterine. I was like, oh my God, I have a new name. And my name is, because my name is very English, Catherine. And then they pronounce it Caterine. And before, I'm shocked. But now I am used to it that they call my name Caterine. When people ask me, okay, what's your name? I said, Catherine. And then when I'm going to said TH, oh, y luego con la N aquí. No, they will say to me, no, it's not Catherine, it's Caterine. Okay, Caterine. Okay, so his name, what's that? Oh, aquí, your name, no? Your name, I'm sorry, this is so, my name, mi nombre, your name in English, in Spanish, tu nombre, ¿vale? Tu nombre in Spanish. And then his name in español, su nombre, tercera persona, su nombre. So that is the difference. Escribe la Tagalog. Ay, perdona. Ang pangalan. Perdona. Rob, ang pangalan ko po. Again, the word po, Rob. Ang pangalan ko po ay Catherine. Ayan. Ang pangalan ko po ay Catherine. So you have here the panghalip ko. This is our pronoun in Tagalog, ko. Panghalip. Ang pangalan ko ay Catherine if you don't want to use the word po. Ang pangalan ko po, if you are talking older people than you, then you will use po. Ang pangalan ko po ay Catherine. Okay? So, got it, Rob? Muchísimas gracias. De nada. My pleasure to teach you my Tagalog language, Rob. Okay, so her her name in English, her name in Spanish, su nombre o su su nombre también, okay? Su. And then nuestra. For example, our family name or our surname is Fernandez. So nuestro apellido, ¿vale? En castellano, nuestro apellido es Fernandez. For example, your surname, vuestro apellido is Fernandez. Su apellido, so is plural sus apellidos, for example. ¿Vale? Question. Do you have question about the adjective, adjetivos posesivos? Do you have question on this one? If none, then we will go to the next, the objective pronoun. And then this is just our review for our lesson today to make sure that you really understand. Let's have two more pronoun and we're finished. We are finished. Okay? I'm going to the other side again. To the other side again. I love to use this one because my eraser is very small and it takes times to erase the writing on the board. Okay, so let's have the objective pronoun in Castellano, pronombres objetivo. Pronombres objetivo. So this is good actually, no, Rob? Because you are hitting sus nombres. Very good. Yes, that's correct. Sus nombres. If you are talking plural, third person, they. So sus nombres, that is correct. You are hitting three languages, Spanish, English, and Filipino. Right, Rob? So this is very productive. I mean, in 1 hour, we are 1 hour and 24 minutes. Oh my God. So you are learning three languages, English, Spanish, and Tagalog. Their names are sus nombres. Plural, yeah, plural. Because their name, sus nombres in Spanish. In English, their name. Name is, no. Are you referring to me the given name? Yeah, because nombre. C is apellidos, surnames. Name is the given name, nombre. Okay, so let's have the thank you. I'm so happy to hear that from you, Rob, that it's very productive Spanish tutorial. Okay, so pronombres objetivo. So in English, me, okay, we pronounce that me, you, him, her, it, us, and you, and them. So you and me, maybe. No? You and me, maybe. Ako at ikaw. Okay, so in Spanish, is igual. Me, pero the pronunciation is different. Me, me. Y te, te. Y se, se. Okay? Y luego, nos, os, y, them, se. Okay, people? So, me alegro. Me alegro. Me alegro. It's like I'm happy. Te amo. I love you. ¿Vale? I love you. Te amo. In Tagalog, Rob, te amo is mahal kita. I'm going to write it here. In Tagalog, mahal kita. Okay? In English, I love you. Ayan. Te amo. In Tagalog is mahal kita. In English, I love you. That's how you say I love you in Tagalog. Mahal kita. In Tagalog. Yeah, their names are, that's correct. Okay? Oh my God. I'm moving there and here. Oh my God. I'm moving left to right and right to left. But it's okay. Okay? So normally we use this. One moment. I will. So for example, the se form se despierta means him. Okay, despierta, verbo despertar means, for example, wake up. Okay, se despierta. Or se divierte. Divierte. Sí, divierte. Nabulol na siya. Okay. Nos divertimos. Nos divertimos. Let's have fun in English. Okay? Di is agrebes. Divertimos. Divierte. No, este es divierte. Divierte. Os divertís. And then, se divierten. Okay? Divertirse is like having fun. Okay, people? So, that is the examples for the objective pronombres. So let's have the last one, the possessive pronoun. En clase mi maestra dice me, despiértate. Yeah, wake up. Not all the time though. But at least, Rob, in my class, you are very attentive. And you cooperate very good. You are very cooperative in my class. This is our last pronouns. Pronombres posesivos. Okay? Possessive pronoun in English. Okay, in English first. Mine, akin in Tagalog. Mine, yours, akin, sayo, akin, sayo in Tagalog, yours. Okay. His, kanya, Rob. Her, kanya, igual. It, igual. I mean, hers, its, yours. I will. Okay. It's, yours, ours, yours, and theirs. Okay, so this is our possessive pronoun in English. And then in Spanish, mío. Okay, and then tuyo. And then suyo. Igual, suya para mujer. Suyo, nuestro, nuestra, vuestro y vuestra, y suyo, suya. Suyo, suya. So, this is our last possessive pronoun. The types of pronoun that we discussed today. Okay? Mío. El teléfono es mío. ¿Vale? El teléfono is mío. Meaning that's mine. Tuyo. El teléfono is tuyo. That's yours. El teléfono es suyo. ¿Vale? Suyo. El teléfono es nuestro. El teléfono es vuestro. Y el teléfono es suya o suyo. O suyas o suyos. Okay? So we're going to put this here. And thank you so much again. Hi. Sorry. Oh, I talked for 1 hour and 35 minutes. Oh my God. So again, thank you so much. Mega, mega shout out for all the people out there who is believing and joining on my live streaming. Muy bien. Hi, Rob. I want to drink water because talking a lot makes me thirsty. Okay, so let's have a chit chat for 25 minutes. Bebe agua. Sí, that's correct. Bebes agua. Si estás hablando con la segunda persona. Bebe agua is para tercera persona. Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe y ah, y nosotros bebimos, vosotros bebéis y ellos beben. So that is the verbo beber. Verb drink in English. Beber. I have to remember it's Castellanos. Yeah, I'm going to write it for for the other people who is interested to learn Spanish. Thank you so much for the 11 thumbs up. I will just write here because it's nice to learn new words. Verbo, beber. In English, drink. So first person, yo bebo, tú bebes, ella bebe y nosotros bebemos, vosotros vivéis y vosotros, vos. Y luego ellos beben. So that is how they change bebéis. Okay, that is how they change the verbs in Spanish because in English you only have one verb. I drink, you drink, she drinks, it drinks, and then we drink. But in Spanish it's different because they change every verb in every person. I mean in every personas, cada personas, the first, second, and third persons, they change it from singular to plural. Yo bebo. Y, for example, también, igual que come, verbo comer, eat, verbo eat. Pues bebo. El comer is yo como, igual, termina con la O. In the Spanish, the first person ends with O. Sí es el verbo, muy bien, Rob. La R, comer. Yo como. Tú comes. Very good, Rob. Él come. Él, ella o ello come. Y luego nosotros comemos. Muy bien. Y vosotros coméis. Muy bien, Rob. Thank you so much. Y luego ellos, Rob, ellos comen. Yeah, so that is the Spanish verb. It depends on the pronoun. You really have to change. You can see the difference between the first person, the second person, and the third person. Thank you po. Mega mega shout out to 7 people in the house. So that is why I focused also in the pronoun because if you know already the pronoun, then the next the next step is to know the verb, because it changes a lot. When you change the pronoun, the verb in Spanish, it changed also. Like imagine, yo como, in English, you will just say I eat. And then second person, tú, you eat. But in Castellano, tú comes. Añadir la S. No, I-S. Porque como. Y luego comes. Y luego el. Third person. In third person in English, we normally add S or ES. Like, she eats or he eats. Pero in Castellano, tú come. Quita la S. Y luego, we eat. In Spanish, comemos. Nosotros comemos. Y luego, vosotros, you, I am talking to the second person. Vosotros coméis. And then ellos, third person, comen. So igual, beben. ¿Vale? So that is actually, and then we have also uh Alex Guillen Santa Maria. Bayo Catherine, I'm Alex Fast Forward Academy. Hello, Alex. Mega, mega shout out, Alex, to my very energetic student in the academy. Alex is one of my favorite students. He is very energetic in our English class. Very energetic. Thank you, Alex, for joining my live streaming. We actually discussed about the pronoun in English, Spanish, and in Tagalog. Yeah, mega mega shout out, Alex. Hi, Rob. My students, they are very lovely in the academy. They're so sweet to me, actually. They always ask me, do you understand Spanish? Do you speak Valencian? Yeah. So I forced myself to study harder the Spanish and Valencian. Thank you so much, Alex, for joining my live streaming. And yeah, actually we are about to end in 17 minutes. We are about to end our live streaming. So, more question, Rob, about Tagalog? Yeah. They are very sweet. And do you know what? When the kids are enjoying in the class, probably they learned a lot. And that is the very important. The ambience. Because if they are not happy, si ellos no están contentos in dentro en la clase, pues normally the student will not learn a lot. But if it really matters, actually, the teacher, because you know what, in my experience for 17 years in the Philippines, if they love the teachers, then they will probably love the subject. That is why, as a teacher, it is very important that you really have to catch the attention of the students so that they will listen to you. I will learn Tagalog sentences with you. Yeah. You really are, actually. And you are a fast learner, Rob, in Tagalog. Yeah. That is why, as a teacher, it is very important that you know how to get the attention of your students, because if not, then okay, they are inside, but normally, I mean, for me, I love that my students learned a lot. For example, in 1 hour, I always told them, I want you to be productive in 1 hour or in 2 hours, because I don't want you to get home without, I mean, without learning anything or nothing from me. So I write it down and try to use it. Ah, very good, Rob. You're going to say, ang pangalan ko po ay Robert or Rob Albangs. Ang pangalan ko po, and then maraming salamat po. And then mahal kita. if you're going to say uh, I love you all. Mahal ko kayo. Rob, in Tagalog, mahal ko kayo. Mahal, one moment. Well, type, mahal ko kayo. In English, I love you all. And that's how you will say, mahal ko kayo. I love you all. Okay? Ang pangalan ko po, muy bien. Falta, Rob. Ang pangalan ko po ay, ang pangalan ko po ay Rob Albanks. Rob Albanks. So that is how you are going to say your name in Tagalog. Ang pangalan ko po ay Rob Albanks. In Spanish, mi nombre es Roberto Albanks. Cambia el nombre. My name is Robert Albanks. I have a Okay, we have 14 minutes to let's have a chit chat. If you have something to ask, then I am ready to answer. Just chat your questions about, for example, if you have question about our lesson today, the pronouns, the pronombres in Castellano. If you have question about the English terms, the Spanish term, and the Tagalog term, then I am ready to answer. I will be giving 13 minutes to answer questions. And then after that, we are going to end our Spanish tutorial. Thank you so much. Mega, mega shout out po for the 7,000 in the house and the 12 thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me today. Though I am tired of talking for almost 2 hours, but I am happy because today is a very productive tutorial. Bye, Catherine. I'm going to walk. Okay, bye, Alex. Have a good day and enjoy your weekend, Alex. I had problems with remembering this, that, these, and those in Spanish. Okay. Yeah, it is normal, Rob. It is very normal that you are going to have problem remembering those because normally you are not using the Spanish word. So, okay, these, you can write it in your, if you have a notebook there, this in Spanish is estos. Those is esos. Okay? And this is esta. Esta. Vale? This whiteboard marker. Esta. Esta. Okay? And then that is eso. That. Eso, esa. Actually, Rob, it depends if it's femenino or masculino. Vale? Eso, esa. That. Okay? So that is the Spanish term. These, those, this, and that. That is cerca y lejos. Cercano y lejos. Got it. Okay. No problem. Yeah, because me also, for example, I am practicing the language. So, I cannot say that I can really use that perfectly at all times because I am just, studying the language. So, it is normal if that is not our mother tongue. So, probably we can forget the terms. Mm, okay, I'm happy. Do you have more Tagalog question, Rob? Tagalog questions. Hi, thank you so much. I have like 10 minutes to relax. If you come close, sometimes the native speaker understands. Exactly. Exactly. They really understand. And then also, if I mean, keep no more Tagalog questions yet, just learning as it comes. Okay. Hmm. So, for example, let's use the subject pronoun. Tú eres mi amigo. No? You are my friend. Tú eres mi amigo. So, you have there the subject pronoun and then the me. I wanted to know the basic first so I can say please and thank you. Yeah, that is correct. In Tagalog, please, or in Spanish? Rob, in Spanish, por favor, muchas gracias. Thank you. Or you are asking me the Tagalog. The Tagalog, are you asking me the Tagalog? Maawa is please. Yeah, maawa po kayo. Parang awa actually, we will say that. Parang awa muna is please. Parang awa. Parang awa muna. Parang awa. Parang awa. Parang awa is please. Parang awa o maawa. Maawa ka. Maawa ka. It is how it's depend how you are going to maawa ka. Maawa ka o parang awa muna. Parang awa muna. Parang awa muna. Okay? Maawa ka sa akin. Or parang awa muna. And then, salamat po. Thank you. Salamat. Salamat. Oh, salamat po. Thank you. In Tagalog. Salamat po. Thank you. Glad you know the terms, Rob. Like if you are begging, mawa ka please. Or parang awa muna please. You're asking, begging. Maraming salamat po. Very good. Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. In Spanish, muchísimas gracias. It's getting colder here, actually. Ay. Very good. Muy bien, Rob. Me alegro muchísimo that you know already the terms. More water. Are you going to live also today? Oh, so it's more colder in your place because if it's raining, then probably, yeah, it's going to get colder. Yeah, here also, you know what? Every morning it's very cold, and in the evening also. But for example, in the middle of the day, if we have the sun, then it's quite okay. But if there's no sun, ooh, lluvia. Escribe así, lluvia. Con E, double L, lluvia. Está lloviendo. Está lloviendo. Yeah. Está lloviendo. Yeah, lluvia. Mega mega shout out for the 7 people in the house. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so grateful for your presence because I know that I really don't have a fixed schedule when I do my live streaming, but you are always there, especially Rob. You are always present on my Spanish online tutorial. Thank you so much, Rob. Yeah, in 4 minutes, lluvia. In Tagalog, Rob, is ulan. Rain, in Tagalog, is ulan. Rain. In Philippines also, when I called my mom before I do my live streaming, it's raining also there in the Philippines. On weekends, I try not to do live unless I just want to play the game. Ah, okay. Ah, that's good. Well, in my case, I actually I really wanted to have an online uh, Spanish tutorial every Saturday, but it is, I mean, if I really don't have a schedule. For example, if we have visitors, so I cannot really do my live streaming. But now, since my husband is very busy, he is going to the city actually, so I was like, okay, thank you. I can do my live streaming because if we are going to the countryside and then we have visitors, then I cannot really do my live streaming because every Sunday we normally stay the whole day in the countryside. So I don't YouTube to me every Saturday Sunday is impossible because the whole day we are there. But I'm enjoying actually. I have my plants there. I love in the countryside. But now actually since it's getting colder, so for me it's not so good because you know what, in the Philippines, Rob, we don't have winter. I mean, we are tropical. We have the same weather the whole year. And here, you know that when I mean, now it's autumn, but look at my costume. It's for winter. But I am cold already. We are just starting the autumn and I am so cold. I saw the video of you guys in the country. Yeah. I love it there. It's very peaceful, Rob, in the countryside. You can I mean the whole day you can hear the birds singing and all I mean it's very peaceful. There's no car, less people. I mean in the countryside if we are not going to invite um friends, so just the two of us. Yeah, me also. Because imagine the whole year you can just wear your flip-flops. But here, only summer days. But during winter time, imagine wearing flip-flops. Oh my God. Here always, okay, the socks and the shoes. Oh my God. I am actually getting my boots so that, yeah, it's so peaceful. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. I was I was actually getting out the things for winter, the boots, the jackets, and also the beddings. We changed the beddings already since it's getting colder. I need to change the beddings. Yeah, that is the problem actually, no, Rob? Because in the Philippines, we do not change the weather. I mean, there are times it rains, but it's not so cold. I was in Hawaii and I thought about being a beach bird. Really? Never been in Hawaii. How was it? the what's the famous uh island in Hawaii? Phuket? The Phuket Island in Hawaii? I think that's the famous one. The Phuket Island. It is very expensive, but you love it. Really? It's expensive. But I'm glad that you like it. So, the famous bird I forgot in Hawaii. I don't have idea. The famous bird in Hawaii. Really? But good to hear that. I don't like the expensive part, but it's beautiful. Yeah, me too. I don't like the you know what? Sometimes I appreciate the places like for example, Rob, not too commercial. Like, I mean you are in the um nature. For me it's more uh peaceful in nature. But for example, if there's a lot of uh foreigners, a lot of tourists in that place, for me, I don't like anymore. Maybe when like my younger days, I love the beaches with a lot of commercials, a lot of tourists. But when I'm getting older, it changed already. I love peaceful place. I like countries that focus more on people than riches. Exactly. Exactly, Rob. I love I mean talking with the villagers, talking with locals, learning their daily lives and then I, those things I like. But for example, in a very crowded place, I don't like anymore. Maybe I was thinking actually, is it because I am getting older? Yes, when you get older, you want more of a peace of mind. Exactly. So for me, for example, like the city, I don't like the city because it's very you know what when I go to Madrid city, at first it was like okay, it's like there's a lot to explore. And then after 10 minutes, I told to my German friend, I want to go home because a lot of people. Because here in our city, for example, lucky you that you can see, for example, 10 cars in the road. But in Madrid, a lot of traffic, a lot of people. I was telling my friend, "Oh my God, let's go back. Let's go back in Ontinyent. I want to buy a house in the country somewhere I can have peace of mind." Yeah, Rob, that's good. That's a good idea. Actually, my husband, 2 years ago, he bought that also, our countryside. Uh, it is only like less than 3 kilometers from the city. Actually, I normally uh, go there by foot in less than 1 hour. In the morning, I don't go with him. I want to walk to do my exercise. So it's very peaceful. It's very, very peaceful in the countryside. Yeah, too much traffic and too many people, you get tired. Yeah. And it's I don't know, but it stresses me a lot when I'm there in the Madrid. I was like, "Oh my God, there's a lot of people walking down the street." That's me a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot because we went there December. and there's a lot, as in thousands of people walking down the street. I know that is the capital city of Spain. So I mean, imagine uh, how big is the population in Madrid? And I was like, oh my God. And then I am living in a very uh small city. I mean, here we only have 37,000 people in this city. So this is very small city. And our neighbor, like a town, only 6,000. And the other town is like 300 people all living. So it's like, oh my God. Can you imagine the the peacefulness going to the big city? Oh my God. You can really see the difference. Ex- Yeah. I love it here because it's very peaceful. And the persons here, I mean people rather, the people here is very uh helpful in the city. You can ask everything and everybody is like very helpful. Yeah. And then you know what? In the big cities, the the people in the big cities, they are like very arrogant. But in the small cities, it's very kind and humble. They are very kind and humble. But in the big cities, you will ask and they will sometimes they will ignore you. Or they will answer you, but in a bad, in a bad gesture, in a bad way. But in the small city, people are very kind, very helpful. And then, what else? Yeah, in the big cities, it's very different. Lucky me that I am in a small city. Yes, in the big cities, so many attitudes and snobs. Yeah, unlike in the small cities, maybe because they preserve their culture. They are very nice, they want to help people, but I think in the big cities, nobody trusts. For example, here they will invite you to enter their house. Like for example, you are new in the community and they will ask you, oh, you are new, come get inside. Do you want something or whatever? But in the big cities, I think nobody. Many people understand what life is truly about. Yes. Yes. Yeah. The humanity, Rob. Humanity. That is very important. Humanity. Yeah. Trusting somebody you do not know is very hard in the cities. In the big cities. They will not allow you to enter. But here in the countryside, if, for example, sometimes we are walking and they will ask you, oh, are you new in this community? Like they will ask you, and then they will offer you a drink or anything to eat. Yeah, I love countryside because people are very kind. Okay, so I think that's all for today. And I live in the biggest city in my state, and it seems like it's getting worse, and people are getting crazier. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Rob. If you are in a big city, the attitude is very different. Compare with uh, the province. In the province, The locals are so good. They are very humble and down to earth person. Unlike in the big cities, oh my God. Name it and you have it. All the character, the attitude, all the attitude. It's like, I don't know. I want to move to a smaller place, but not too far out. Yeah, yeah. As what I'm saying, as what am I saying to you, we have our country home in less than 3 kilometers from the city. So I can actually, in less than hour, I by foot, Rob, by foot. I am going there by foot. So in less than 1 hour. And it's very peaceful. So during summertime, we really enjoyed our vacation because, especially now, I mean, in our situation, so we enjoyed a lot in the countryside. When you, I mean, when you wake up in the morning, you can see the rabbits in our field. Oh my God, they are playing there. Uh, Before, it's my first time. I saw rabbits. I was like, oh my God, Han! And they are playing. And then birds are singing. I mean, the whole day, you can hear them. Yeah, it's very peaceful actually. So that is why we enjoyed also a lot in the countryside, especially my husband. He really loves there because here in the flat, oh, for him, this is a prison. He don't like uh here. Really, yeah. I mean, he doesn't like to stay here in the flat. He always loved to go there in the countryside. He loves doing something in the countryside. But here in the flat, oh my God, you cannot ask him to stay here. Yeah, because I mean, if you are in the nature, you can. It's very good. I mean, I don't know. You cannot explain how peaceful it is. And then also, I am happy cooking with the natural fire because in the Philippines also I do that with my. I did actually. I did that before in the Philippines with my father. And when I do that here, I remember always my father. That is why I love to cook. Maganda. Muy bien. Muy bien. Si, por ejemplo, yo hablo todo en Tagalog, ¿tú entiendes, Rob? Pag magtatagalog ako, makakaintindi ka, Rob? Maiintindihan mo ba ako? Maiintindihan mo ba ako? That's the term actually. Maiintindihan mo ba ako? Okay. It's like, okay. I I need to put the description. I because I want to make a fixed schedule, Rob. For example, every Saturday, for example, at 2 o'clock, no? But really depends because sometimes I mean we have unexpected visitors. So sometimes I don't want to. Wow. Thank you for your class and teaching, Senora. You're welcome, Rob. And thank you also for joining me because, you know, it made my day extra special when somebody is joining my live streaming. I just want to be productive here in YouTube. So I am happy actually. What am I doing? And especially if I read comments like just like you are appreciating my effort. So I am very happy, and I am like more uh motivated to do more here in YouTube because I know that somebody appreciated my effort. I understand that we have situations in life that we cannot control. Exactly. Because, I am thinking, wow, how I wish the other people they can do live streaming like every day. I mean, I am not asking every day, but I at least one day in a week I have free day to do. For example, today I'm just lucky because my husband is very busy today. But for example, if we have visitors, the other day I have my in-laws in the countryside, so I cannot say no. I cannot say no. So okay, I cannot go live streaming because we have visitors. And it's the other day we have the German visitors. The other, I mean, a lot. So unexpected visitors. Oh, yes, because I am learning and I feel better about myself when I can do something that I've never done before. Wow, I am so happy to hear that from you. Yeah, it is very different because for example if I am not working, because there are people they don't have work, so maybe they have a lot of time on YouTube. But in my case, since I am working and then I am a wife, so I have a responsibilities a lot. So today I have my work in the morning at 9:45. I started actually today very early at 9:45. Hi Jeffrey, at 9:45, and then I end at 12 o'clock. And then when after that, I need to buy my groceries because tomorrow is Sunday, everything is closed here. And then when I got home, I put the bed sheets in the washing machine because I changed the bed sheets, and then eat my lunch, and then at 3:15, okay, I said, okay, it's my time on YouTube. It's my time on YouTube. So it's really hard, but anyways, we can find ways. Not every day, but at least I I'm being productive today. So, anyways, so thank you so much for today. And again, this is Catherine Fernandez, Proud Pinay, saying goodbye and see you again next time on my live streaming. I hope this coming Saturday I have a free time so that I can share with you my knowledge about learning Spanish. Not only Spanish, English and Tagalog. Yes, I understand. My wife says everything too. Yeah, a lot actually. Hasta luego, hasta la próxima. So again, thank you so much for joining my live streaming. Paalam. Hope to see you soon. Bye everyone.